where homeowners get approved.
Hi, I'm looking to upgrade my kitchen.
Bathroom, Mom. We need an extra bathroom.
Emily, hang up.
This is so unfair.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
I need a loan for some home renos.
Well, do you own your home?
Of course, I'm the owner.
Then you're approved. Enjoy your new kitchen.
Bathroom. Alpine Credits, where homeowners get approved.
Go to alpinecredits.ca to get started. Some conditions apply.
Here's what's happening on CKNW.
Listen to Mornings with Simi Fridays to play the Name That News quiz for a $100 gift card to White Spot. Now until December 31st, every $50 White Spot gift card you buy, you'll get a $10 bonus card to use in the new year. And just Yoho's 12 days of giveaways starts Thursday. Listen to win a last renew holiday cheer prize pack courtesy of Midland Appliance.
For information on these or any other events, go to cknw.com.
Act now with Thompson Industries to save up to $6,000 on your new furnace or AC combo. Visit thompsonindustries.ca. Jobs done right, day or night.
Now, back to the Mike Smith Show.
And it is Bruce Plackett filling in for Mike Smith today. You know, heading into the holiday season, it really is nice when you get examples of a community coming together for a good cause. And yesterday was one of those great prime examples of this playing out. It was the CKNW Pledge Day and a record 2.7 million. Actually, it was even more than 2.7 million. I'm no math expert, but you're supposed to round up, so it's 2.8 million. But that's how much was raised, a record amount of money for the Kids Fund. And it's because of generous hearts and a lot of volunteers and some people coming together for a great cause, really reflecting what the community is about. And on Monday, I had a chance to talk with Sarah Dubois Phillips, who's the executive director of the CKNW Kids Fund, about the day ahead. Now let's take a look at a recap of this. Sarah is joining us now. First of all, congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you so much. What an incredible day. I'm still in disbelief.
Yeah, really. You know, it was, I was lucky. I had the pleasure of driving and listening to many of the stories, and at points, and you know, I'm a hard-nosed or hard-edged newsman at heart, but at times I could actually feel myself kind of choking up, you know, hearing the stories of people just coming out to give. That must have been something that you experienced too on your end.
It did. I mean, there are so many things that I would like to share, but I had the privilege of answering the phones yesterday, and I spoke to many of our very, very loyal listeners, some of whom, like Dorothy from Port Coquitlam, who has been giving $10 every year for 50 years. I just have so many amazing stories like that. And then we had our first $1 million donation. Lori Ricks stepped up. She was moved by what we do in the spring at the Picnic at Playland, where we bring 3,500 amazing children to spend the day at the P&E, and she now will be our title sponsor for that. I mean, Ryan Beatty stepped up and gave us a 3-year commitment to help cover our tutoring costs for, again, some wonderful children who will be able to, you know, hopefully go on to, you know, a bigger and brighter education. So, I mean, again, just an amazing day.
You know, Sarah, there are so many things happening in the world, and it's easy to feel a little down at times. And the converse of that is feeling great when you do something for kids and see so many examples of what the Kids Fund does in the community. If somebody still, day after, wants to give, and I know we've got the big total, and it's 2.7 million plus, but they still have the opportunity, don't they? It's not cut off. We could still possibly see something even go above 3 million. Is that a possibility?
Oh, you know what? I'm still getting online donations. My box is full. Thank you, everyone. Yes, you just go to our website, cknwkidsfund.com, and you can donate online. again, there's many ways to give. I have to say, I want to encourage people not just to give to us, but to give to any charity this year. It's been a very critical year in terms of food security for many families out there with what's been going on with inflation and post-COVID. I know the Christmas bureaus are just doing the most amazing job, as they always do this year. I just encourage everyone, the best thing you can do during the holidays is give. It feels great, and you can just make a huge amount of difference to so many people.
Sarah, just to recap some of the things that the CKNW Kids Fund does, what are the big, and I know you can't go through all of them, but what are some of the ones that come to mind immediately?
Well, the big things are basically, vital medical equipment, mobility aids, clinical therapies, mental health counseling, special educational assistance. I mean, we really cover everything, and we're there for those who need us. And again, obviously, everybody yesterday stepped up, and we're so incredibly grateful, and we are going to be able to provide support to some truly wonderful children in the province. And so thank you. Just really a huge thank you from my team to all of you, and to the team at CKNW and Chorus. It was a collaborative effort, and it was off the chart successful.
It's a team effort indeed. What happens now for that team? What do we do going forward into next year?
I think what we do moving forward is, again, let's just be supportive throughout the year. I mean, again, these families need support year-round. There's a lot of things happening. We have Pink Shirt Day in February. I'm excited about that. We have our golf tournament. There's so many initiatives that we're doing, and we just hope that everybody can continue to support us in any way they can.
Yesterday's record total, the exact number?
Well, you know what? I was going to say we are now close to 2.8. We were just over 2.7, but again, I've had a lot of donations today, and so I'm thinking by the end of the year we will be at 2.8.
If we were to get over 3 million, that would make me almost come to tears, and I hope you could update us. If somebody was to kick in a donation even today, what is the best way to donate at this point?
Again, please donate online. Go to our website, cknwkidsfund.com. If you want to call me personally, my number is also on the website. I'm happy to take your pledge over the phone. And again, thank you all. Thank you for contributing this year.
Thank you, Sarah Dubois, Phillips Executive Director at the CKNW Kids Fund. Well, what a great cause. When we come back, it's going to be Keith Baldry, Global BC Legislative Bureau Chief, joining us for Baldry's Beat. I'm Bruce Claggett, in for Mike Smith.
Delivery solved. All throughout the Lower Mainland and beyond. Online at onus.delivery. At Real Canadian Superstore, open your PC Optimum app now until November 30th to earn 25,000 points for every $100 spent on home, electronics, and more. That's like $25 in points. Wow. Super points, super deals. See Fly for details.
Keep warm and cozy with Ashton Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. For a limited time, get up to $6,000 in rebates when you install a new York Heat pump system. Heat pumps keep you warm in the winter and cool in the summer while using less energy and saving you money. With financing available, don't wait until it's too late and too cold. Visit callashton.com to schedule your free in-home estimate today. That's callashton.com.
Hi, I'm Trevor Hine with Gibson Health. Are you in need of a medical assessment? Feeling unwell? Need a prescription refill? Struggling with mental health? Or just trying to find a medical appointment and can't? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then visit us at gibsonhealth.ca. We offer an online medical solution that offers same-day appointments and no appointment prescription refills, so you can get back on your way to healthy living. gibsonhealth.ca, because you deserve to live well.
When the state of the world feels like a weight on you, investing in its future can help. Here's Ralph Vanderwall, founder and chief compliance officer of Easy Invest, with a few tips.
Investing in local projects is a great way to start. Money that you've earned locally, when invested again locally, can make a big difference for you and your community.
With the high cost of living, is now even a good time to invest?
It is, if you know where and how to start. Check out our Western Canada Monthly Income Fund at easyinvest.ca. It is a real estate fund that invests in local real estate projects. The payout is 6% per annum, plus a generous profit share.
That's the where. What about the how?
A minimum of $10,000 is all you need. And we can even show you how to use your RRSP and TFSA to invest in local real estate through a trust.
Appreciate you taking the time, Ralph. Learn more at easy-invest.ca. Conditions apply. easy-invest.ca. Investing made simple.
One day, I finally found the courage to flee an abusive relationship and found myself at Covenant House, Vancouver. The pandemic made it difficult to get back on my feet, but the staff at Covenant House helped me every step of the way. Now I've found my own place and a job I absolutely love. I couldn't have done it without Covenant House.
Covenant House, Vancouver's triple match campaign is on now, where your gift will have 3 times the impact to help youth overcome homelessness. Donate at covenanthousebc.org.
In life, there are those who do and those who do more. Just like F-150. Doing more is part of our DNA. It's why F-Series has been Canada's best-selling line of trucks for 56 years. We don't raise the bar. We are the bar. Right now, get 1.49% APR purchase financing for 72 months on select new 2022 F-150 models. Your BC Ford stores have them available now, but they won't last. Get your 2022 F-150 today. Visit your nearby Ford store or Ford.ca for details.
Coming up on the Jill Bennett Show, crashes and chaos on the roads. Did we learn anything after the season's first snowfall? Join me after the noon news.
Well, news at 10 a.m. Good morning. I'm John Strait. The cleanup begins after a huge dumping of snow that began yesterday afternoon and continued through the overnight hours. We'll get to the problems on the road in a second, but first, global meteorologist Mark Madriga on what's next.
Yesterday's snowstorm is long gone. Still some isolated, mainly rain showers to start the day, but if there is a silver lining here, it's that we'll stay above freezing through the day with some sun in the mix, helping to melt some of that snow.
Beat on the Mike Smith Show is for Harbor Air. Don't let the thought of a ferry lineup stop you from getting back to business. Harbor Air is ready to put the fun back into your commute. HarborAir.com.
And Baldry's Beat in just a moment. I'm Bruce Clackett filling in for Mike Smith. And later on this hour, we will be talking more about that commute yesterday. What a nightmare for many of us. But what lies ahead, we'll be talking with TransLink and Thor Dykow about bus service. SkyTrain, Canada Line, they seem to be okay. But the buses, boy, different story. Also, we'll take a look at the forecast and what to expect on Friday. We'll talk with Mark Madriga, global meteorologist Mark Madriga, about the Friday that has its own challenges possibly coming up. But first, Keith Baldry and Baldry's Beat. Thanks, Keith, for joining us. How are you holding up? How is Victoria?
Greetings from absolutely snowless and sunny Victoria. I was watching with bemusement our news hour last night, looking at the unbelievable. My colleague Camille was doing it, or Ahmad was doing a live hit in the middle of just an amazing.
People are still worried about getting infected, 63%, but that is down to a point from when we asked the question in 2021. So there's still a little bit of that concern, but it's more that people are starting to learn to live with the virus in a way. We've seen people who have gotten sick. We've seen people who are getting their third or fourth boosters in some cases. But it's definitely not the scenario that we had last year, where the number one concern for those who were willing to travel was, I am okay with hopping on a plane. I got my 2 shots of the vaccine, but I haven't been vaccinated, so I don't want to expose them to the virus.
I thought money was tight. We're supposed to be looking at saving more money. This is kind of running opposite to that. Is it not?
It is, and what's quite striking here is the younger generation, saying, okay, we have to do this. I think it's important for us to travel. I think this is something that we need to do. We need this for our souls in a way. So maybe you're not thinking with the wallet necessarily. We've seen all of the concerns about inflation and people really trying to save money, particularly when it comes to groceries particularly when it comes to eating out. So the younger generation, it's almost as if they're saving for something big, whereas Generation X and baby boomers are more likely to be saying, there might be a time to travel, but right now I don't see the deals that are going to compel me to hop on a flight.
It's really interesting to see the difference between those two. Mario, always a pleasure. Thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure, Bruce. Anytime.
Okay, Mario Canseco talking about, taking those vacation plans in the next 3 months. Many of us looking forward to taking a trip. Are you one of them? Love to hear some of your thoughts on the Buzz line. You can phone us 604-331-2899. The Buzz line for that or anything else today, but 604-331-2899. Are you thinking about taking a little bit of a trip in the next few months? Why? Money not a problem? Coming up after the break, something to feel really good about. A huge day yesterday was CKNW's Pledge Day. What made it so special when we come back?
Did you know that working with the Dominion Lending Center's mortgage expert can save you time and money when shopping for the best mortgage? Start your buying journey with the Dominion Lending Center's mortgage professional and let us guide you through the mortgage process. We have a variety of resources to help you on your buying journey. Learn how to get approved in 3 easy steps. It's time to get expert advice from Canada's #1 national mortgage company. Learn more at dominionlending.ca today.
This holiday season, showing seniors we care is more important than ever. London Drug Stocking Stuffers for Seniors is back, bringing holiday joy to seniors in need. Visit online or in-store to learn how London Drugs is safely collecting and delivering your donations this year. Drop into your local London Drugs before December 8th. Select a gift tag from the tree and donate a new unwrapped gift for a selected senior. For more information on the Stocking Stuffers for Seniors program, visit londondrugs.com/seniors or visit in-store.
Here's Ken and Sean Mayhew of Penfolds Roofing to talk wet coast weather.
Unsure if your roof can handle another atmospheric river?
Call us, the 85-year local family-owned roofing pros. We'll build you a roof that will withstand any weather condition.
Book now and get free emergency repairs.
Finance with us and don't pay till late 2023.
Plus, install solar panels and get a $5,000 federal rebate and a $40,000 interest-free loan.
PenfoldsRoofing.com. We love our kids. They're 2 and 4. But we really don't want to have more. So get next to me.
Okay.
If you want to get next to me.
I do.
So I'll book a fun appointment today. Without delay.
Doctors Neil Pollack and Zach Chang offer a no scalpel, no needle vasectomy performed in less than 10 minutes. Book an appointment today at pollackclinics.com.
But again, the challenge is for Brenda Locke to show that they can turn this back without harming this level of safety protection for the residents of Surrey. And we'll know, I guess we'll know on December 15th. Well, we'll see. I guess we'll see the report on December 15th. I don't think we'll see a decision from the NDP government until the new year.
That's going to be interesting and a tense time ahead, especially as tonight she's going to be chairing, as her role of the chair of the police board, being the mayor of Surrey. She's going to be chairing that meeting, the school board meeting, unless it's called off for weather or some other reason. Should be interesting to see. We're talking with Keith Baldry, Baldry's Beat. When we come back, your phone calls to Keith on any of these topics or anything on your mind when it comes to what's happening in Victoria, at the legislature, or elsewhere. And also, let's see if we can touch on the Alberta Sovereignty Act. And Jason Kenney taking his ball and running, going home. We'll have more of that when we come back with Keith Baldry. Your calls at 280-9898, 604-280-9898 after the break.
Go.
The following is a paid message from the Retailer Alliance for Safe Communities and does not necessarily reflect the views of this station.
When the BC government increased tobacco taxes by almost 50%, prices were not the only thing that increased. The presence of illegal contraband tobacco increased. The impact on small retailers increased. And the presence of...
God. Oh, how am I supposed to go up there? This is horrible. My God, this is not gonna end well. Don't stop. Don't stop. Go, 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 go. No stopping, no stopping, no stopping. Don't slide, don't stop.